beans you like?
Cannonelli.
What?
They're these Italian beans.
It's a very, like, for baked beans. It's what it's basically most commonly used.
Delicious.
Like bean soup.
Yeah, there's a good Italian soup that uses them. I forget what it's called, but it's really funny.
Italian wedding soup?
No,
that's not, that doesn't have
Is
beans in it
is
at
that
all.
served at Italian weddings?
Yes.
I know, I saw.
Are you guys ready for this?
No.
Three Dudes Babbling Podcast. Woo! Welcome to the Himalayas.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the Three Dudes Babbling Podcast with our hosts Yosef Hooks, Alec Buchek, and the co-host Josh Buchek. What?
That's the way you said it.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
That was a good throwback.
I know.
That was a good throwback.
No, you guys got pissed when I said you guys are co-hosts.
No, he got pissed.
I wasn't even that mad.
Yeah.
No, it was a joke.
Yeah.
It was a prank. Just a prank, bro.
You just got ronded.
Wait, what? What's that from?
It's from New Girl.
I don't watch New Girl.
I know.
Zoe Deschanel broke my heart in 500 Days of Summer, so I don't really watch her in anything else. Except for Elf. I mean, I know it's a good show.
Wait.
I just never got into it.
What was...
She's in...
Zoe Deschanel's an elf. She's the love interest in Elf.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
I
she's blonde, so you don't recognize her.
You don't really think about it.
Yeah, I'm very bad with like actors and actresses' names.
But she's the reason I like Bangs.
I know Tom Hanks.
It's just like you guys watch The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
You know Dale?
Tom Hanks.
You know Dale?
Yeah,
in The
Tom
Walking
Hanks
Dead?
at all.
Yeah, he's in The Green Mile.
That's right! Holy shit!
Dale is in The Green Mile.
Wait, yeah, he was
He's one of the guards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Who? Oh, that was such a good movie too.
Makes me cry every time.
I like how you guys
John
did
Coffey.
notice when I put Tom Hanks and I played the Tim Allen.
No, I noticed it. I just didn't acknowledge it.
Is it bad that I get them mixed up sometimes?
Tim Allen and Tom Hanks?
Yes.
One's Woody, one's Buzz Lightyear. So
That's why.
I don't know. I like Tom Hanks as an actor. I like also Tim Allen too.
I think Tom Hanks at the early was really good, and he sort of like just.
What?
I think
What's the most recent thing he was in?
The Circle. And it was
what?
terrible.
No, The Post.
The Post.
Oh, The
Most
Post.
recent.
No, the Circle was more recent than
Didn't
the Post.
he-
You're right.
It was 2-3 years ago.
Didn't he?
I don't know what that is.
The Post was really good. It just depends. He's very wish-washy now.
I don't know. Tim Allen has better TV shows. I don't even know if Tom Hanks has ever been in a TV show.
Oh yeah, he's
He probably has. But
made features.
He's a good writer.
Yeah.
He has that book. My aunt got it for me for Christmas. It's like a bunch of short stories.
Wait, is that an actual like? Is that the title?
No.
My aunt got me for Christmas.
No. I forget what the title
Love that
is.
book.
Love it.
But Tom Hanks is like obsessed with like typewriters. Like he collects typewriters and he types everything on a typewriter.
Who does?
Tom Hanks.
Is this
Really?
like? Is
Oh,
it
wow.
real? Like,
Yes, this is real.
Okay.
Interesting.
And it's not on that shelf. It's upstairs.
No, I'm just getting my water.
Oh.
Gotta stay hydrated. You know.
It's
Go
4
out.
short stories, and they all like are centered around like a typewriter of some sort, somehow. And he's actually pretty good.
I feel like you could be very interesting about writing like short stories
Yeah.
if you collect typewriters like that and just like come up with some sort of story of
Billy.
like who may have owned it before you
Yeah.
and like what their life could have been like.
I think you can make anything really interesting. I mean, you have to have the creative mind to it, and a lot of people
I
don't
think
have
he is
that.
I mean, you're also talking to me, who's very I mean, it's just something I'm passionate about. Like a lot of those books up there are just biographies on presidents.
Yeah, the best one of them all, Hitler.
It's on the SS, not on Hitler. They were his Secret Service, basically. Well, leave me alone.
We all saw the episode, alright?
No, I don't have... No, I do have a Teddy Roosevelt biography book. Well, it's on all three of the Roosevelts. But he's the most important one.
Which one?
Teddy. No, he's the most important.
Okay. Let's get into our first thing. I got a Real Man of Genius, so...
Three Dudes Babbling presents Real Men of Genius. Real Men of Genius.
So, this happened last week, and we forgot to bring it up. Devante Davis. He is now a former member of the Buffalo Bills. Halftime, he's like, you know what, I'm calling it a career. He decided to just retire.
During halftime in the locker room, he's like, fuck it, I'm leaving.
Didn't tell anyone. He's like, you know what, I'm showering, getting the hell out.
How can you do that?
Did they win that game?
No,
No,
I think the Bills...
They won this past weekend.
Yeah, the Bills...
The Vikes.
Yeah, the Bills aren't very good this year.
Neither are the Patriots. I mean, the Browns are doing better than them.
Alright.
Well...
We'll see about that one.
By half a game.
Yeah, by half a game. But
Tom Brady's gonna retire at halftime.
He probably would after he kisses his son.
Makes out with his son.
Yeah.
Correction. God.
I don't know what this is.
You've
I
never
don't
seen
wanna
it?
know.
Never seen it?
There's a video where Tom
I
Brady
just said I don't want to know.
open mouth kisses his son.
I know, it's pretty...
Could have gone without that.
It's not like a little peck either. Like, I know sometimes, like, you know, maybe like someone in your family give you a peck on the, you know,
No,
but no, it's like...
It's like, hey, how you doing? Mwah.
It's like if I kiss someone like that, I'm probably gonna grab their ass too.
Nice.
I'm not gonna touch that one. I'm just gonna leave it.
I mean, Tom Brady would. Oh.
Come on, you're deflating my balls.
Dude, that was my name in fantasy last year.
Tom Brady's deflated balls?
Yes, and...
It's because he got a vasectomy.
Yes. But...
Get it?
You should have heard the coach last week. He was like, I have never seen this in my life.
Bill Belichick?
He's like, no. I'm talking about the Devante Davis.
Oh.
Yeah, the guy. He was like, this is the most unprofessional thing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the guy has the balls to post on social media. He's like, you know, I just thought it was the right time. I'm like, well, halftime?
Halftime? You can't even finish the game? Be like, Coach, I'm sitting the rest of the game.
Why? Retired.
I'm retiring.
That's called quitting.
So you're telling me you get paid millions of dollars to play a sport?
It wasn't worth it for him.
Apparently.
I mean...
Maybe he just has more things that he wants to do.
Like what?
Off the top of my head, paint, work at a pizza place,
Kiss his son.
Kiss his
his son,
This isn't Tom Brady.
get a vasectomy, buy a dog. Just a couple of things. I don't know. Maybe those seem way more important than...
I like the work at a pizza place. That's what Peyton Manning's doing right now. I mean, Papa John's about to lose his own business. They'll probably just give it to Peyton Manning.
Probably. It's going to be Peyton.
Are they seriously going under?
Yeah, ever since he dropped the hard R.
The N-bomb? With the hard
You
R?
never heard that?
No.
Papa John.
I am like
Big
so...
John.
Wait. Should we do another Real Man Genius for that one?
No.
That's too far away.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
except
think
for
that
Alec
would
knows.
probably be for...
yeah, how did you...
I'm
hear
shocked
about
that you didn't know that.
That
Yeah,
happened
no.
like last month.
He was in like a conference or something, or on a conference call, and during the conference call, he drops the hard R, and everyone's like, lawsuit.
They're like,
Actually, no, they don't sue him. He sues them first. Because they were going to fire him. And he was like, ha, you can't fire me if I sue my own company. Wait. So.
yeah.
It's a lot of confusing.
Not a good look for
Papa John's.
good old Papa John.
Never even really liked Papa John's that much.
Not great.
No.
I mean, it's too cardboardy. My dad loves it.
Really?
Yeah, like, remember those days where he would just order it every fucking week?
It was one of the weekly things that we always got. It was spaghetti, soup.
Krampus
Pork chops.
No, this. Oh, dude, I miss those pork chops.
I know, I do too.
No, that was earlier. It came later. When
Well, then probably not.
Okay, no, I think I was in high school, and every Thursday, Papa John's pizza would come. I'm like, no.
I'd be like, I'm gonna go eat some dirt.
I mean, it's not that bad.
No,
where you'd like, I would
it's not
rather
Pizza Hut.
take a kick in the nuts than eat any of this pizza.
I mean, it's pizza.
I mean, yeah, but
It's really hard to fuck up pizza.
there's places that do it.
There are places that do it.
Like our school. Or our old school.
No, I'm sure that's probably changed.
Well, now that it's like a fucking $90 bajillion school.
Yeah, my school doesn't make good pizza. I don't know if I've heard of any college with a really good.
Tri-Cities isn't that bad. It's not good, but it's not. Have you had it?
It's not good.
It's not good, but it's like edible.
There is one place that I know. I was listening to Malcolm Gladwell. Malcolm
Malcolm Gladwell.
Malcolm Gladwell. Yeah, Milton.
Fuck.
I was listening to
Milk and cookies.
Yes,
Milk
him.
and good news.
Good him, yeah.
Good news.
So he was doing an episode on school.
Does he have a podcast?
Mm-hmm. It's called Revisionist History. I'm doing a plug for him, apparently.
Dude.
The
man is a fucking genius.
But he was talking about he was doing research, and he was like, this one school has a really good like lunch, cafeteria, but it's also missing out. They're using that money towards the cafeteria instead of giving more kids scholarship to go there. So it's basically like, it's kind of like an interesting.
That's an interesting take on that. I mean, realistically, that seems about right.
Yeah.
Like,
because it's like you either pay, I don't know how much that would be. Like to have like a professional, dude who preps everything.
a chef?
Like I don't.
Alec?
Yes, like a chef. No, like I was talking about like how much it would be to do all that. How much like do you think that is per week? To make a buffet style every single day, like that's decent.
I mean, if it's not even just going to be one person, it's going to be one person who's in charge of it. If they're working for a college, I would say they're probably going to make $50,000 or $60,000 a year, and then hourly employees.
Okay.
Like,
so
I'd
that's
say maybe 3 or 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like 5 people could handle that. Probably more, just because you're gonna have to have people who either
have off
get breaks,
days. Yeah.
and then you have to decide. Okay, if one person's working salary, then you have to offer them benefits.
So it's going to be expensive,
Right.
right?
I think schools would benefit from that, and because like kids, like I remember we'd go to school when we went to high school together. And that's probably like this in some colleges now. People wouldn't eat because they're like they wouldn't pack a lunch and they'd be like, I don't want to waste my money because it's expensive, and 2, it tastes like ass.
It's not really worth paying for.
No, and then
No,
they
it's
go
not.
all day hungry and they're just miserable. I think like.
I mean, I used to do that. I used to not eat, but I mean, I would skip lunch because I'd be like, there's no point.
No.
Because this was my senior year. Because my junior year, you can go to the lunch line, get 2 hot dogs for $1, or a cheeseburger for $1.
Oh, I remember those
Yeah.
cheeseburgers were all right.
Yeah, it was better than nothing.
It was literally just cheese on a burger.
Yes,
That was it.
yes. And they had like pickles on the side that sometimes you can
Yeah,
get.
I remember there were a couple times I did that.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Sorry. That wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't. But that was our real man of genius.
Mom.
So now we got another segment coming up. Ready, Joe?
It's time for Ask Dr. Stupid with your host, Dr. Stupid.
Oh, he's got to get his white coat on. Uh-oh.
I'm wearing a hoodie. This is not like helpful.
I like how it's ripped on the bottom, too.
Is it ripped?
Doctor.
Doctor.
Is the doctor there?
Paging Dr. Stupid. Can they see Dr. Stupid okay?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, they kind of.
Okay.
So what do we have, Doc?
Well, let me pull up my
Did you get your
medical
PhD?
sheet. I got something in the mail. Alright.
It's one of those mail order.
So, recently... Oh my god. Why does it have to be so difficult?
Yeah, it's.
Technology.
I mean, you got a PhD on this one, so.
I didn't get a PhD in Google devices. A cross-dressing man, 32, pleads guilty to posing as a housewife, making sex tapes with 150 unsuspecting men, and uploading them to porn sites.
Okay, my question is,
What?
how didn't these guys know?
Wait, like posing as a housewife? Did he just go to a bar?
Can you show?
Wow, he like
can you,
straight up
zoom
looks
in?
a little
Yeah.
cracked out.
So
That is wow.
yeah,
That's-
that is some.
So who's suing him?
The men.
All of them?
I mean, did he
Communitively?
drug them?
No,
More than half the men were unaware that he was secretly filming them. Authorities said...
more than half, which means about half knew that he.
He's pleading guilty to 2 charges Thursday and faces up to 10 years in prison. So he was
that's not
he was
bad,
sued
honestly.
by 2 guys, but then they found out 10 years in prison as a cross-dressing man.
As a cross-dressing, I mean, what is he gonna do? It's not like if he tries taking it. I mean,
Oh, that's right. I mean,
Tucked it in.
Like the sisters in Shawshank.
yeah, except not as aggressive, unless he's like going at him with his butt or something like that.
you
Yeah.
saying how would they not know? I think they'd figure it out once they got there, but they're like, a hole's a hole, and I'm not gonna really tell them.
They're like,
But 150 guys. If you were like, oh man, it's been a minute, this chick is coming on to me, and you get back to the place wherever they're at, and they're just like, oh hey, can I film this? And you're like, yeah, sure. And then like pants come off, and you see a ball sack.
Yeah.
and they're like,
What is your?
that is
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. And then I go with,
I probably just
then leave.
I don't know. I feel like maybe because sometimes these cross-dress, like people who cross-dress are like real sneaky about it sometimes, and they're good at it.
Yeah,
Like maybe
this has happened to Joe.
maybe Schlurm
Yeah,
Schlurm
Schlurm.
was he was just like, hey, I only do anal, and these guys were like, okay.
But that's a lot. That's a lot of guys.
I mean, no, 150. That's like a legendary body count right there. It's gonna triple.
How long do you think that took?
It's gonna triple in like 3 weeks.
That's like 5 guys a night. No, it's not. Maybe it is.
It's in 21.
It says at least 80 of them were unaware that he was getting recorded. That's still, dude. That's
My math is
Oh.
off.
He's created a site
not
called
sure.
straightboys.net.
the men in the videos
Okay,
were
I was
blind.
off a
Hold on,
couple
hold
guys,
on.
Whatever.
They were blindfolded or wearing blacked out goggles.
Interesting.
That is,
What do you expect?
I don't know.
It's like
man.
it's kind of like the same thing of God, who's doing this joke? Oh, Bert Kreischer on one of his new stand-ups. He's just like, if girls in college, if he asks to put a blindfold on you, you're getting fucked by his roommate too.
Secret time.
Secret time.
Secret time. Oh man.
A lot of girls in the audience are like, oh, I gotta change my count number then.
So I guess if anyone wants to see those videos, you can go to I don't know.
Pornhub probably.
Straightboys.net. He created a website. Straightboys.net with a Z. Should I go to it? Do you think they took it down already? Because
I don't know.
I feel like the
you
2
can go on it.
videos will probably be taken down.
I mean, it really, it really does look like he did a good job on his makeup then.
Dude,
That is like so much fucking makeup, though.
I
Like,
know.
You can't even
Like,
see
you
the
got-
facial lines.
You have to be aware. I mean, that's just.
I'm telling you. I've met
Three-
dudes that are better at makeup than girls.
I mean, I
Oh
believe
no!
it.
I completely agree.
His website's no longer in operation, but several videos can still be viewed on other porn sites.
7 out of 150, though.
So,
Damn.
if you want to go find
not a good
it,
percentage.
good luck on you.
Well, it
I'm
has
not going to.
Susan Leon. So I'll look up that. And then
What is that? You can look up that later because
What
I know what
page?
you're gonna do.
Send it to you and be like, hey, look.
No, you're like, hey, Lon.
Yeah, sure. That's what's
hold
gonna
on.
happen.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, do we have another one?
Yeah,
with
we
this?
do. We do.
All right, there is airline spells own name wrong on new plane.
Yeah.
Was it
I feel like
Delta?
that should be Real Man of Genius.
No. Like Cathay. They spelled it wrong. Cathay Pacific painted it. Oh, they spelled Pacific wrong. Oh my god.
Pacific. They don't really care. See, it's Cathay.
Cathay.
Pacific
Cathay.
is spelled Paciic. They forgot the F.
Oops. I really the airline tweeted out like a picture and it was like, oops. I really wish they would have changed their @ to the messed up thing.
Or at least
I would have.
That would have been awesome.
Do you think it was like the airline's fault?
No, I think it's one of the
It depends.
Because who looks at that and is like, oh, good enough.
Well, it's a Hong Kong-based airline too.
So? I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like they're only speaking whatever they speak there.
Hong Kong. Come on.
Mandarin?
Where is it? Close, Cantonese.
Cantonese.
I think.
There's like
I think it's probably a little bit of. I forget.
It's such a big Asian center that
That's mega city.
there's it's a mega city. It's not just gonna be one type of language there. It's not just gonna be one dialect. There's gonna be a whole bunch of different sub dialects that are there.
Well, I'm just because that's where when I played a Chinese person, we were from Hong Kong.
oh, that's how
So
you know it.
yeah, that's how I was.
I don't know, do you-
Cantonese.
I like how you're like
When I portrayed an Asian.
what kind of dialect?
Hold on. Slight
Hong Kong.
pause. Still going. I'm not gonna stop my audio.
Don't tell me.
We just want to keep going. You know.
Yeah.
So that
Boomer.
And that's the way the news goes.
That's unfortunate
You know
news.
who I remind myself of right now? The way I'm wearing this.
What? You look
Rock.
like a Teletubby.
Oh, which one?
A sad Teletubby. You need to get erect in order to be.
Oh. Who do you think you are?
Fuck. I always
Lala?
forget. No, I
Oh.
forget her name. No, not Teletubbies. In Rocco's Modern Life, the turtle's girlfriend, because she's the doctor with the hook hand.
I don't remember
I
that.
always forget her
can't
fucking
remember
name.
her name.
I don't remember that.
I want to say something like Sheila.
No, that's a good show.
No,
I
that
like
was
it.
the girl kangaroo that Rocco.
Oh,
liked,
Shayla.
I think.
Oh, okay.
Shayla.
I mean, that would make the most sense to me because Shayla.
Shayla. So we got a new segment. I don't know anything about this.
Oh.
This is Joey's segment. So
Well, I like to call this segment, "Oh, that's nasty," like Cleveland from Family Guy.
Oh, that's nasty.
oh,
Yeah,
that's nasty.
There's no sound.
Ryan, do it. Say, oh, that's nasty.
I don't think I can.
You sound more like Herbert.
Oh, that's nasty.
You gotta whistle with your S's though.
Yeah. Oh, how you doing? I am thinking about it too much.
How you
How
stewing?
you doing?
How you
How you
doing?
How you doing?
All right, so I decided to do something like not original, like iconic and like very well known for the first of this to see if people like it. And I don't think you guys have heard these stories.
If they're on Reddit, probably not.
They're two very famous stories off of Reddit.
Has this happened to you? What's the grossest thing that's happened to you?
grossest thing that's happened to me?
Besides picking up the dead dog?
No, like food wise.
Food wise?
Yeah.
Sex wise?
Food wise or sex wise?
Food wise. This is a food based.
This is not food based.
Dude,
Okay, well then
The-
I guess
the-
in general.
the
I
thing
thought
he
Cum Box
said.
and Jolly Rancher. That's Those are the two titles that you're left with without any.
They're both sex related.
Okay.
So
How about an Arnold Palmer? Can I interest you in an Arnold Palmer?
Yeah, you want one of those?
Did we talk about that on the
Yes,
podcast?
we did.
Yes, we did.
Oh, Ryan, do you know what Arnold Palmer is?
Yes.
All right, which one do you want me to start with? Do you want me to do cum box first or Jolly Rancher?
Are you a cum box?
I'm gonna do cum box first. Yeah, cum box first because it's here. So this originally started with a different thread. It was like, what is like a secret?
Baby, don't hurt me. You know what I was watching today? Flight of the Conchords, and the prostitute one came out.
That's a good one.
You don't have to be. Go ahead.
I like how we're so specific with product placing, and we can't even do that.
So this started with a different question. It was like an Ask Reddit. It was like, what is like the worst secret about you that if it let out, like it would ruin your life? And this dude talked about,
I used to suck my toes.
No, it's like one of my like my cousin died, and
fuck the corpse.
We've honestly talked about this. Like the cousin died, they had sex with the cousin or something.
No, a cousin died, and they went to the house and they took a bunch of stuff from the cousin's room and valuable shit and blah blah blah. But anyway, he said, "Oh, and also my cum box." And someone replied, "What the fuck's a cum box?" And so here's what the cum box guy's response was. He said,
Cum box.
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a shoebox, or at least once was, and whenever I masturbate, I come into it. I've had it for 2 or 3 years now, I think, so it has a fair amount of cum. It smells atrocious, and I tried to burn it once.
It didn't burn.
It didn't burn.
When I lit it on fire, it was too damp due to the cum that it simply sizzled and didn't manage to actually light up. Turns out burning cum smells awful.
Oh.
So I had to spray it. So I had to spray it with a deodorant body spray just to get the old smell of burnt cum away.
Wait.
Wait, why are you trying to cover that with an axe?
Is he living with
I don't know.
anyone?
I'm assuming
I hope
people.
not. It's under his bed, so
I'm assuming his mom.
But like,
parents.
if someone walks into the room,
this kid,
it's gonna smell like burnt cum and axe.
oh god,
It also has some
they can lead that to the
drenched
church.
paper stuck to it, and that's pretty much it. And then people are asking him. So it keeps getting worse and worse and worse, and he put pictures of it.
You're like, this is my box.
So
Ew.
this is the box.
Oh, and that's
that
like
is-
I'm not showing the camera. If people want to look up cum box story on the internet, you can.
It
look
literally,
up
it
cum
just looks like a box.
that's like old and moldy.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Why would you hang on to that and continue to come into that?
I don't. Fuck if I know.
I like how he's gotten to the point. I tried to burn it, dude. Just
But it
throw
didn't
it out.
burn.
Just
No,
throw it out.
after he tried to burn it, he kept coming into it.
He's like, I can't.
I can't come unless I'm doing it in the box. 2 meanings there. Never mind.
I think this guy needs to get checked.
Not like STD wise, because
No,
God knows that he's probably.
I think he
not
needs to
gonna be
talk to
doing
a
that.
psychologist or something like that.
Psychiatrist.
So-
Cum box guy, if you're listening,
Yeah.
do you want to come on?
Oh, please.
Guest star.
Yeah,
Bring the
box.
cum box.
No. Well, if you
We'll interview the
if you
cum
want
box.
it in your house, go ahead.
Oh, I'll burn the fucker.
No,
He's already
tried.
Oh,
been done.
I've got my ways.
Are you guys gonna have the same cum box?
I don't use a cum box.
Yet.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, until he comes on. In 2 ways.
Okay, move on to the next one.
Alright.
These are awful puns. Terrible.
Well, get ready for more awfulness, because this is the Jolly Rancher
Awfulness
story.
is fine, but no puns. Puns are.
I'm shocked this is like a very well-known story on the internet. So these are probably fake names, but it says Steve and his girlfriend Samantha went off to college in August. She went to Florida State and he went to Penn. So she decided to fly to
Penn
Pennsylvania.
Island, probably.
Probably. She decided to fly up there and visit him, and he was really happy to see her. So he decided to give her some oral action. I'm just reading word for word.
We don't have to. We don't. You can just read whatever you want.
Okay, he had done this numerous times before, and he always enjoyed doing it. But for some reason, this time she smelled really bad, and she tasted even worse. He didn't want to offend her though because he hadn't seen her in months.
I would have been like, yo, what's going on?
So we
Wait, have you ever heard the song "Smell Your Dick"?
Josh,
Just let me finish the story.
Okay.
So he put a Jolly Rancher in his mouth to cover up the smell and the taste, and it didn't do much to help. And in the course of eating her out, he accidentally pushed the candy inside of her, and so he stuck a finger in to grab it. He took it out and put it back into his mouth and bit it. Only it wasn't a Jolly Rancher. It was a little chunk of, or nodule, whatever the fuck you want to call it, of gonorrhea.
Ugh.
And that's why her pussy stank and tastes bad.
Ugh, dude, my stomach hurts.
Oh my god, that
Dude,
is awful.
that-
Why did you think this was a good idea?
Dude, this
Why?
I told you. Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, but
that's not
there's so many other stories. Why did you go with this? Why? I would not. No, just.
Dude, that made my stomach upset.
How do you think I felt the first time I heard it?
Well,
Then
why do you think
tell
other
us?
people would want to hear that?
Because it's funny. Because I'm
No,
getting a
it's
really
not.
funny reaction out of you
Oh my
two.
god.
No, that's straight up. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Okay, I don't care. It was funny. I got enjoyment out of your reactions. So.
All right, on to the next segment that we're gonna do. Let's do some Battle of the Ages because I just cannot.
Gonorrhea versus chlamydia. Ryan's
Joe,
done.
I think you should take a little break and analyze your actions right now.
Why?
Just Ryan, what do you think? Do you think he should sit out for a little bit?
Do I get something?
Yeah.
Can-
Sub out.
Can we just have Joe go sit in the corner for a second? Just
Because you're babies, that's nothing. I could pull out worse.
we've asked you, and you avoided the question.
What question?
All right. So we're gonna start off with this, okay? Neo versus John Wick.
Neo.
Yeah, Neo. Dude, Neo can fly.
I'm gonna go with Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves?
Wait a minute.
Who's a what's a?
Maybe if it was like John Wick versus what's the
The
character?
football movie, I don't remember.
What's the guy's
Birdie?
name?
No. He played
What's
a
Denzel's
quarterback.
character's name from Denzel's character's name from The Equalizer?
I don't know.
Equalizer.
The Equalizer versus John Wick.
John Wick.
Equalizer.
John Wick.
Equalizer.
I don't know. I mean, I've
I've
only
never seen The Equalizer.
You haven't?
I've only
That's like a
seen
movie.
The Matrix. I haven't seen John Wick. I've been meaning to get around to it. There's no time.
You sound kind of like a Hispanic person who's working all the time.
No time.
No
time. No.
We need more time to work. No.
I don't think they're saying that.
No, they're not at all.
They're like, I wish my family was here.
I wish I didn't spend so much time trying to get in this country, and
That-
now this big orange
that
Cheeto
hit-
is trying
that
to
is-
kick me out.
that is racist?
That hit home for a lot of people.
Or it hit home for you.
Yeah.
Go sit in the corner.
No.
If you're not
I
going to
didn't-
sit in the corner, then he's not
I
gonna
don't have to sit in the
corner.
corner. I had a good time doing that. That was funny.
Alright, apples versus oranges.
Apples. Ooh.
In what kind of battle? Citrus?
Oranges.
Apples aren't... Apples aren't citric. What
so
are you
I
talking
need
about?
I need context. What
A
are they
fucking
fighting?
battle. A one-on-one gladiator battle.
I'm going with
what are you talking
I'm
about?
going with oranges because you can separate all of them into like different pieces.
You can do that with an apple too.
But it's not natural.
Neither are you.
So you're calling me fake?
Mm-hmm. Take off the sunglasses and
No.
see those eyes.
No, I'm gonna cry. I'm crying. Okay.
You're not in the shower. You only cry in the shower.
You don't know
No,
my
that's
life.
me.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Fucking camp.
I'm just so mad.
I'm going with apples.
Apples.
Yeah.
Apples?
I'm gonna go with oranges.
Yeah, thank you. Why are you gonna go with oranges?
I just like oranges more.
As you're drinking a
battle.
Yeah, that doesn't make a good battle.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Are you gonna pick somebody that you don't like?
Apples get worms in them.
Yeah. If they're good.
If they're good? No, it's normally if they're like going bad.
Yeah, no, it's like, I mean, usually the people that you like the most win all the wars, so...
Yeah, like Hitler didn't win, so...
they were the bad guys.
But that was your good guy, you know, you liked him.
If you bring up that Hitler's my good guy one more time, I'm gonna leave this show for good.
Joey will no longer be on the Three Dudes Babbling podcast because he enjoys Hitler.
You think I'm kidding.
Until that day actually happens, then...
Alright. So, we had a split...
Dude, grapes would get demolished.
Yeah, did you see what they did to that the person who was stomping on him?
They threw that bitch right out of that casket.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
right.
Alright,
So she sounded like,
speaking of
alright.
grapes,
Got any grapes?
Super Monkey Ball versus Super Mario and his party.
Dude, Super Mario.
Okay,
Why do you think I and...
do you understand how used to taking beatings the Super Monkey Balls? They're in a ball, and they are going at extreme speeds.
Have you ever played Super Monkey Ball, Ryan?
No.
Okay, so the whole object of this game...
There's 4 of them that you can choose, and it's like a puzzle game. So like you gotta
collect all the bananas.
You gotta collect the bananas, and you gotta reach the end goal. So you're in this ball, and you're like running down. Say like this table is a thing, and it's like separated into different parts, and you gotta successfully get from point A to point B.
It's like, have you ever played those games where you have the little marble, and you're trying to stay up on the little...
the maze thing?
Yeah, it's like that.
Okay.
But you're...
See, my whole thing is
Super
like
Mario.
they're so used to taking hits that
So is Mario.
when not really.
No, Mario takes like 3 hits at most, and he's dead.
And except in the older
mushrooms.
games, he takes 1 hit and he either shrinks or dies.
No, that's what I mean. Like, at most.
Yeah.
If he's in the Tanuki suit, if he's Fire Mario, if he's...
This is exactly why I'm going with Super Mario, because he can go and he can get powers from eating mushrooms.
To do what? To
like
just
real
hit
life.
the ball and then the ball's gonna go flying, but then come back and hit him?
The ball wouldn't come back.
I think the ball would come back. Those things ricochet off of a lot of things. I'm going with Monkey Ball too.
Yeah.
I
I
guess
love.
Mario.
I don't.
guess we'll
I don't
agree
even necessarily
to
love Mario
disagree.
because Mario was kind of a dick.
Yeah,
I like Luigi more.
I do too.
Yes.
Luigi's.
but
He's-
I
he's- yeah.
think we're gonna call it an episode.
Thank God.
It's-
Get out of my house.
Hitler lover over there. Follow us on
What?
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. What else? What else do we have? Go visit our site, 3dudesbabbling.com.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot that we have that.
Yes. Yes, we have that.
What? What are
The
we doing?
website.
What's our
Interweb.
website?
I don't know.
So, send us ideas.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I don't have. We've had a couple,
Yeah, don't.
but like,
No.
don't be shy.
No, we don't bite.
No, be shy. Because some things we can't talk about. Like
Nodules of gonorrhea.
nodules of gonorrhea. You know who told me
I'm gonna
that?
find a
In-
nodule of gonorrhea
gonorrhea.
and I'm gonna feed it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you it's a Jolly Rancher.
That's fine. What do you do? Put blackout glasses on me
But-
and record it and put it on
Yeah.
uh,
So
straightboysonly.com.
let's use that as a
Incentive.
as a
Please, that
learning
is-
lesson.
Yes, that is.
If you want to see Joey eat gonorrhea, send us gonorrhea.
Wait, I'm getting a phone. I'm getting a phone call right now.
I really hope we don't receive any, because then that will mean that
What are
we
we
have
gonna
a,
send it to?
we have a clean.
We don't have our
audience.
address on here.
It's on the website.
Our address?
No, no, no.
Well, fine. Then
get
email
to-
us about getting an address so that you can send us gonorrhea.
Oh man.
I'm getting a phone call right now.
Lord.
Hello? Yeah.
So
All right.
How much gonorrhea?
At that, guys, thanks for stopping by.
see you guys.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.